Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. We got a quarter hunt. $350 worth. All custom wrapped. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary jumping out at me. But we're going to hunt them. Looking for silver, W's, proofs, errors, varieties, foreigns, you name it. I'm going to hunt for it. See if we can't find anything cool. I'm going to start down here, move my way back. I will bring you in if I come across something cool. Hope to see you in just a second. All right, working on roll number 3. I have a Washington crossing the Delaware under the scope. And right in here, we have doubling under the cuff. So I'll definitely be taking a look at that on Variety Vista. We'll see which one it is. I'll put the listing number right in here. Be right back. Hunt and roll 6. Only a few coins left. I have a Homestead under the scope. If I come up this way, we've got a little extra handle right here, pump handle right there. That's pretty neat. I don't see anything else going on with it. I don't see any die cracks or die chips, nothing else like that. But we got a little pump handle. Bring you back with the next Actually, you know what? Let me try to pull this to the side. And I'll see if I can get a match. And place that right here. Working on roll number 16. I have a Washington crossing the Delaware with another little bit DDR in the cuff link right there. A cuff. Looks a little bit different than the other one. Same length, but looks a little different. So I'm not sure, but I will try to put the match right in this area here. Be right back. All right, same roll, same type of quarter. Washington crossing the Delaware. And we have another cuff double die. So we'll take a look at that one. Give it a rotate. And I'll put the match right in here. Let's keep it going. On roll number 21. And I have a Mary Edwards Walker under the scope. You can see here we've got some feeder finger lines. Very close to having some sort of strike through in there. Unless that little dot in the center is the start of strike through. But we'll hold that aside. That's a first for me. I have seen thin and light ones. This is the heaviest one I've come across so far. So we'll hold this aside, keep the hunt going, see if we can't come across something else. Be right back. On roll number 22, I have a Fort McHenry under the scope. We've got some doubling in the bursts. See it right out here, in here, in here, there. And if I come down, you see it inside the windows there, a little bit up in this area, right in there, and then right here in the doorway. I want to say this is DDR number 1 on doubledie.com, but I'll take a gander. If I can find it, I'll put it in this area here. Hunt and roll number 24, and it's been a little while since we've got one of these. We have an Old Faithful. We have a Weir Farm with a broken branch die chip right in here. This is not supposed to be there. The coin's actually in pretty nice condition too. So we'll definitely hold this one aside. See, there's a little die chip inside the A there. Let's keep it going. Roll number 25, and we have a Harper's Ferry under the scope. And we have actually doubling right there, and in this window, possibly a little bit right there as well. Trying to turn it to get better idea of the doubling. But this doesn't show up all of them. I think actually that way is the best. So put this aside here like this, see if I can find the match. Let's keep it going. All right, I'm on roll number 31, and I think I just found another bucket lister. It's not in the greatest condition, but I have a 1971 Philly under the scope, and it's definitely beat up. It's got some dings and nicks. But when I flipped it over and I looked at this S, look at the notching right there. Looks like a little bit right there too. And then this S right there, it's got like the snake's tongue, a little bit right there. And then the E is doubled. Looks like the top of the T, the I, the N has a notch in it right there. The U is fat. Let me see, pluribus. Doesn't look crazy. The top of the A, top of the M. Top of the A there has a little bit of a bite in it, looks like. Then I come down here and look at the left side of the R. And it's definitely got a ring of death around it too. The O, the D, and then look over here. Look at that R. Look at the A, the U, and the Q. So I think that is a 1970. It's possibly FS-801. I don't know what the doubling is called, but I think it's a cherry picker's variety. So that's pretty sweet. Let me do a little research on this, and I'll be back continuing the hunt. All right, well, this has just gone from a mediocre hunt to a pretty incredible hunt. So that is the 1971 Philly FS-101. And I was just talking or texting with Indigon Demon, and there's only like 4 of these graded at PCGS that have straight graded. And then like a, I don't know, I forget what it was, like a AU50, it's like a $450 coin. I don't think this would get there, but it could be a $100, $200 coin. That's pretty crazy. So we'll definitely be holding that aside. Under the scope, I have a 2024 Patsy Takemoto mink. We've got some pretty good doubling here. We have doubling in the hair right here. And there's all kinds of doubling in the back over here behind the ear. See the doubling in the ear. There's doubling right in here. That's all doubled. Comes in towards the back. If I come back this way, I want to say there's a lot of doubling in this. I just can't see it off the top of the bat. I think there's doubling right up in this area right there. But yeah, there's a lot of doubling on that. So we'll hold this one aside. Let's keep this hunt going. I am on the last roll, so only a few more coins left. Hopefully be right back. All right, well, 35 rolls of quarters hunted, $350 worth. It was a very, very, very mediocre hunt until we came across that 71 FS-801. Let's go over our finds, and then I'll bring you back to the scope real quick. So I did hold aside this 83 Philly, just because it had some cool toning to it. So I put that aside. We did get 2 charcoal cultures, lower minted, 2012s. For our errors and varieties, we had crossing the Delawares. I think I had 3 different DDRs that we'll look up. We had Old Faithful, our Weir Farm with a die chip in the tree. Fort McHenry DDR. We have a Homestead with the extra pump handle. Dr. Mary Edwards Walker with some die chipping. Hopper's Ferry with doubling in the windows. And another Mary Edwards Walker. No, not Mary Edwards Walker, I'm sorry. Patsy Takamoto Mink with the DDO behind the ear and in the ear and hair. But what was really exciting for this hunt is this 1971. Let me shut this overhead lamp off and zoom out a little bit. Oh, you can see it right in the eye there. I didn't notice that well before. Look at that notching right there. Comes right up. You can see it in the N. Some damage up in here on the U. But look at that E. That E is awesome. Look at the forked tongue like in the S, in the upper and lower serif. The T, the A at the top there. That E's not so much, but that S, the top and the bottom serif. The O is just fatter. You can see some doubling in the F there. Top of the A, top of the M. You can see some doubling in that E. Definitely in the R, right over here on the right hand side in here. A little bit right in there. You can see that. C just looks fat. And then if we come down to the Q and the A down here, that's clearly doubled. The A right there. Q and the U, I said Q and the A. So that's an awesome find. Could be in better shape, but I'm not going to complain. So that's sweet. I hope you enjoyed this hunt. That was an awesome find. So that made this video all that much better. If you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to consider subscribing. I try to post a video every day. This year has been really, really surprising in terms of finds, errors, and variety finds for me. I haven't found a lot of silver, but a lot of bucket list finds. This is one of those. So it's been a pretty good year. So if you do decide to subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And please hit that like button. It really does help out the channel, and the videos make their way through YouTube's algorithm, so my videos will reach viewers like yourself. So be sure to hit that like button down in the left hand corner right there. I want to thank each of you for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.